have not committed acts of terror.
The best way to look at it is to say that, the militia movement has a long history of connections with criminal activity, ranging from illegal weapons and explosives to, up to murder and terrorism.
He says the FBI's focus on extremist groups, like militias, in the wake of the Capitol attack, is the agency responding to rising threats.
And that's a good thing, because it certainly is the track record of incidents to back up the idea that resources should be placed on this.
By looking at this bulletin from Homeland Security, the incidence of threats from domestic extremists now on the rise. The Miami Valley, along with communities across the country, not immune from their reach. For the I-Team, I'm John Bedell, News Center 7.
And keep in mind, if convicted on all of the charges, Watkins and Crowell face more than 40 years in federal prison. The I-Team is going to keep track of these cases and update you as information becomes available. Of course, you can watch John Bedell's full militia expert interview right now on our WHIO TV Now streaming app, which is now a free download for you on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Smart TV.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
Yeah, with what you're saying is coming this weekend, I think I might need to bulk up a little bit on a donut or two to try to stay.
You've been talking about donuts this whole newscast. Our viewers have no idea. Every commercial break, we're talking about our favorite donuts. You're making me very hungry.
Yes, and your favorite is?
I'm a classic glaze type person. Yours is?
Jelly filled with icing on top.
I've never had a jelly filled with the icing on top, but I do love that sugar jelly.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, we are going to have to bulk up, though. Those temperatures, they're going to drop fast as we head into the upcoming weekend. And we now have a wind advisory that was issued just shortly before 11 o'clock tonight by the Weather Service in the northern Miami Valley, with the potential of winds gusting over 40 miles per hour for a prolonged period of time. And that advisory is set to expire at around 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. We may revisit it for tomorrow afternoon, as I see the potential for those winds to kick back up for the second half of your Friday. Here are our current wind gusts, and you can see highlighted in that red color is where we have the more intense winds for the moment. And they're up near 40 miles per hour in Eaton, Richmond, and in Winchester. Still gusty, though, in other parts of the Miami Valley, up over 30 miles per hour in Urbana and Troy. Not as gusty for the moment down in Beaver Creek and Wilmington, but those winds are moving to the east, so you can expect them to start to move into your neighborhood as well. They are creating wind chills in the 20s and 30s, but the winds are out of the south, so we've actually seen temperatures coming up since earlier today when the snow moved in, and that's why we saw a transition over to rain. Not a very typical type of setup. We normally head into the nighttime hours and we go from rain to snow, so it's just a different type of setup with this storm system in particular. Now, winds will calm down a bit, and I say calm down in relative to where they are now. By tomorrow morning, still gusts near 30 miles per hour, but then, as I mentioned, they'll spike back up for the afternoon, and that will make it feel 10 to 15 degrees colder. Live Doppler 7 radar, still a little bit of some light snowing in the far northeastern part of the Miami Valley. Rain as you get into Montgomery County, but then may end as a little bit of some light snow as all of this is shifting to the east. And you'll notice even a few flurries may return on the backside of this system. Futurecast shows the ending of the precipitation overnight. Tomorrow, mainly cloudy skies. Tomorrow afternoon, a few flurries or even a snow shower may skim through during the afternoon and early evening. After that, the cold air really settles in. This is what James and I were talking about. Saturday morning wind chills below zero in the northern Miami Valley, single digits to start. Sunday morning, we'll see even colder air pushing in, where wind chills could be as cold as 10 to 15 below zero in the north, sub-zero all across the Miami Valley, and then another frigid start on Monday with wind chills once again below zero. Now, in between that, we'll even have a little bit of some light snow Saturday night, generally quiet Sunday and Monday, but then a few more snow showers may mix into the early part of Tuesday. So, James, winter is here.
It is. All right, Dante said earlier today, 44 days till spring, so keep that in mind. Northwestern Michigan high school athletes in no way can play contact sports until the end of the month. There are some people that are so mad about this now, just how far they're going to pick a fight with the state.